Hey guys, chrisman6 here, and today I'm going to show you a beginner's tutorial on Counter-Strike Go. So, first off, I'm not a super high level on this game, but I want to show you just kind of the basics, because I found these helpful when I started, so yeah. So the first thing is, as T, you want to plant the bomb. So you don't want to play it like Call of Duty or something where you just rush around the corner and go, yeah. You want to be careful about what you do. Maybe not so much in casual, but competitive, definitely. So yeah, you want to be watching what you do, and then you want to strategically place the bomb when you're here to plant it. Like, I usually like to plant it right here, so they usually look for it for a while, and it gives you gives it some extra time to go off so that your team wins. So anyway, once that's planted, you just want to defend this until the beep starts going faster, and you know it's going so fast that it's definitely going to blow up and they can't defuse it. So you want to do then is just run so you can keep your weapons and everything, and yeah, you just run away when it's about to blow up, because it will kill you even if you're the T. See, look, now it's going really fast. I'll tell you when the right time is probably to start running away. Okay, start running away like now. And there you go. So that's one of two ways to win as T. Okay, so first off, let me just explain some of this. So now you have some money because you just got the MVP and you planted the bomb and your team won. So now you can buy a new gun, and I bought an AK. So the AK is a gun you're going to need to learn how to use because it's quite hard. Like, when you shoot it, you can see how high that recoil goes. Get better surface here. Okay, so if I start down here, oh wait, I should have reloaded. Okay, if I start down here, you can see that's going nowhere near my crosshair now. And this is not the default crosshair either. This is my own custom one. I'll make a video showing you how to get your own custom crosshair. So that's how the recoil goes. It's really bad. So it starts where you shoot, only for like a millisecond, then it goes all the way up, goes to the right, and then finally comes back to the left, but more up. So, and the way to control this is one of two ways. So you want to go like one, you just fire in short and controlled bursts, and the other way is to, when you're spraying, hold down, so you do the opposite, but I would recommend doing the other way. Only do this way when it's like absolutely necessary. So now I'm going to talk about how you win. There's one of two ways you can win, or one of two ways you can win. Sorry, there's two ways you can win as T. So the first way is to plant the bomb and it explodes like I showed you, and you all win. Second way is to eliminate all of the opposite team, which is CT, players. So once you've got all of them, it'll say you've won, yeah, blah blah blah, and you get the MVP for who has the most eliminations, not for the bomb, obviously. You still get points for planting the bomb, even if you lose or win through not blowing up. Everyone dies before the bomb actually explodes. So let's see. I'm just gonna plant here so I don't lose. And then the opposite way is, and then yes, those are the two ways to win as T. But CT, it's three ways to win. So it's actually more ways to win as them, but yeah. So I wouldn't say it's actually harder for the T's, but it is, yeah, there is more ways to win as CT. First way is to defuse their bomb if they plant it, break through all their defenses, and if they're a bad team and they don't have good defenses, it's going to be very easy for you to win. And then there's the other way, which obviously eliminate their entire team like it would be for a T. And the other way is for the clock to run down like you almost saw happen. And once the clock runs down, the CT wins because they didn't plant the bomb in time, they didn't get everyone in time. And of course you get more points for getting the MVP. So I'm going to slightly cover how to use the op. I'll do a more in detailed video about that another time, but right now I'm just going to show you a quick overview of that, but one after this round because I need more points. So the economy is extremely important, and like there's something called eco, and if someone says eco, that means you just save your money by buying maybe just a pistol for a few rounds, so you have lots of money so you can just deck out on all the gear and all the good weapons. So say I just go pistol now. I've gone through, killed them all, and then I walk through and I plant. Now say you win or lose, I guess it'd be better to win obviously, but it doesn't really matter when you're eco. Just means you save up all your money for a few rounds, and then you just deck yourself out and you just go super overpowered mode. And that's how the economy works, and that's what eco is. But you really want to watch your money that you have and save it for the right things. And you gotta, different players have different skills with different weapons in the game. Like there's a opper, which I'm going to show you. I'm not like a pro opper or anything, but I know how to use the op. And the op is a extremely feared weapon because of how it's a one-shot kill, and like you could just be walking la-di-da-da and you just get shot from out of nowhere and you have no idea where they got shot from, and it can be really annoying. Like for example, if you don't know this map at all and you have no idea where the oppers can be, you could just be walking through here, this door here, and boom, and you're just like, where did that come from? And obviously your op isn't going to look like this. I got this from an unboxing. Pretty beautiful. And yeah, so so you got to be really careful about the op. That's why you go super careful, not just because of the op, because players will be hiding around a corner and you got to be careful. It's not like Call of Duty. And but the op is extremely feared, and once you know how to use it, it can be extremely good and you can become an extremely overpowered player. Not overpowered because, well, you're a sniper and it's just like that, and you're the annoying person on the team, like archers and chivalry, or just anything that's really long range. We all hate in online games, but it's so fun to be them. That's why I love the op. But you've really got to watch out for that. So like Dust 2, this is I know this map extremely well. This is why I'm doing a tutorial on this one. It's the one I know the best. When you run through mid here, never do that, because it's just going to be an opper right here, shoot you. And usually, even if they don't have an op, they'll be hiding around here with a machine gun, like an AUG or something, and you're dead. Yeah, and then this, it would be their spawn area, the CT spawn area. This is long. You gotta know like the position. So through a door there, this is long. So you say, I'm going long, I'm rushing long, and yeah, I'm going long. This is long, and this leads you to A. And every map has long, mid, and short, and you gotta know which one that is. This is mid. It's basically suicide to go down there. And this, well, actually, I think this is B mid. I'm not actually sure. Let me check if I press K. It's upper tunnels. Those are like more detailed parts of the map. I'm just gonna plant because I want the points. Nope, I guess not. Oh well, still get the points. Like I said, you still get the points even if you lose, if you planted, because you did plant. Okay, I'm showing each one of the weapons. Okay, so these are the dual Berettas. They're pretty cheap because, well, to be honest, they're not very good. If you're wondering why I only have 8 kills with this, because I got them yesterday. Literally yesterday. So don't judge me. But these are pretty bad. Like, me and my friend use them as jokes when we're playing. We just go like, oh yeah, we just don't care, we're gonna go dual Beretta and see how well we can do with dual Beretta, because they're just that bad. But really, I guess a skilled player can make them good, can make any weapon in the game good. But yeah, they're not a great weapon. And then the one I was just using before, the Tech 9, it's very accurate, that's why I love it so much, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I still think it's a really, really good one. And then the Desert Eagle is really not accurate, but it does a lot of damage, and it's really bad at long range. In terms of machine guns, the most accurate gun I can think of probably is the MP7, which is an SMG, and it's pretty accurate for a rapid fire gun. Shotguns, none of them are accurate, not a single one are accurate, they just burst off, you have to be close to them. There's my Tech 9, as I wanted to show you. So like if I aim there, it's gonna hit there, it's gonna hit there. But then of course if you go super mode, it's not gonna go that far off like the AK, but it does still go off because you're firing super rapid. But this is quite easy to get a headshot with. You crouch down to be more accurate. If you want to shoot more accurately, you crouch and and you get more accurate. Say, let's get an AK in here, okay. So I get an AK and go. You can see that's a lot more accurate than, So that is why that's why we crouch, but there's also disadvantages of crouching. It's the fact that you move super slow, and you're really vulnerable to headshots. To a bad player, who would usually aim like for the body, who's not very good at aiming yet, not a bad player, just a new player, who was not very good at aiming yet, they'll aim for the body, because they won't be confident enough to go for the head. But when they aim for the body, when you're crouched and someone's aiming for the body, they'll hit your head, because that's just, you've ducked down, you're lower. And that is why you usually don't crouch in, I mean, you usually do crouch for accuracy, but like you're really vulnerable when you crouch. Okay, so I'm going to show you just a couple tactics through A and B. So I think this is going to be part 2, knowing the map. Okay, so this is B. You come through here. There's 2 ways they can come. So they can come down this staircase through mid, through that door there at mid, and they can do it quite easily before anyone even sees them. Apart from if you have an upper up there who's watching who goes where, they'll probably shoot them if they're accurate enough. It all depends on how skilled like your team is. Through B, usually there's going to be people like either side of this, over there sniping you, and here. Okay, so I'll show you where they usually are. And they usually be like there, or usually there's a guy on top of that, and on top of that, and a lot of times they're sniping you. So that's what you want to watch out for. So when you like jump across here, you want to watch out for them. So that's what you want to watch out for there. I guess I can't show it you because of the stupid timer. But the next place I would show you is if this hurries up, would be, okay, that's A, or that's B, sorry. A, you have mid. You can actually go to B through mid, and I'll show you that actually now. But this is long, right? You go through this door here, and you want to be really careful because there's usually absolutely always someone right there, or behind that corner there. Yeah, that's where they usually all are, and you really want to watch out for that. Like long, you basically never go through. It's usually a death trap. Mid also death trap, and then this is short. Yeah, this is pretty hard because you come up here and they're all there usually, and you just got to be accurate. Again, it's all about skill. And usually you can push through here a lot easier than pushing through there. And yeah, you just plant and you get out of there. But they can also come through mid here, and if you come through the mid door here, you can get out and yeah. And that's how you get to B through here. There's two ways here. They got this little, they call it window. This is, or hole, I guess. I've heard people calling it window. So if you want to know the names of where you are, you just press K, which would be your microphone, and it shows you like where you are. So this is hole, I call it window. I mean, a lot of people call it window as well. So window, hole, they'll know what you mean. Tunnel, yeah, I showed you this. So this is basically Dust 2. Trying to think if I missed anything out. Yeah, there's camping spots all along here. Oh, this is quite a deadly one. Okay, so usually people go like that, crouch jumping. And yeah, crouch jumping is a very important thing in Counter-Strike because like usually you won't be able to get up this ledge here. Like you can't do it. But if you crouch jump, you can do it. Just gonna buy me some extra time here. Okay. Now, yeah, they get up here with maybe an AWP or a machine gun or just any gun. They're really deadly here. Yeah. So that is my complete beginner's tutorial, part 1 and 2. The map, I showed you about the map. I'm going to be doing a series about all maps and how to get to know them. That'll be coming out later because I'm not fully familiar with every single map yet. I am with a lot of them, but not with all of them. And yeah, I'll make that series later, but this is just the beginner's tutorial. It's been chrisman6, and thanks for watching.